Ben, is the Affliction era rematch between Ben Rothwell and Andrei Arlovski the sort of matchmaking that you want to see the UFC do for more of its elder statesmen?
It really is. I mean, Arlovsky is definitely an elder statesman. Rothwell wouldn't necessarily be an elder statesman. I mean, 37 isn't ancient in the heavyweight division, except that he has some PED violations along the way. But yeah, this is exactly the kind of fight I want to see. I want to see these two older guys that are reliant to some point on exogenous testosterone to tell us which one of them is still a contender or a fringe top 10 or 15 contender in the heavyweight division. Their first fight was actually really exciting in the Affliction promotion, and I did have to remind myself whether that was Affliction or Elite XC because things were moving really fast in 2009. But it's 2019. Both of them are unbelievably still relevant heavyweights in the modern scene. I'm happy to see him run it back. I want them both to pee clean, and I want to see what happens. And one or the other of them could really get a relevant fight in their next fight if they win in that fight.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one, man. I don't mind the UFC doing this. I mean, one thing for sure, if this fight didn't happen in the UFC, it would happen in Bellator. Like this is the custom made fight for Bellator. Two names that we recognize, that we respect, that have some sort of history, and now they're old. Okay, throw them on the main event in Thackerville.
And they both have history with Roy Nelson, who is on that roster right now.
Exactly. It writes itself. And then, of course, if you factor in Fedor being brought out of retirement again, that it just opens the floodgates for a lot of interesting matchmaking. And I use the word interesting loosely. So I'm not mad at this at all. And I think it's appropriate. I mean, we've seen, especially on Andrei Arlovsky's side, we've seen what it looks like when he's fighting more of the relevant names, and it doesn't look too pretty. Although the fight was overturned, the Walt Harris fight, he lost that one. He lost against Augusto Saki, Shamil Abdurakhimov. I know I messed that up.
Abdurakhimov. Yep, he lost that one.
Yeah, Tai Tuivasa. There have been some interesting losses of guys whose names might carry some weight in the future. So why not go to some of the names in the past if we want to keep these guys around and keep them competing? So I'm all for it. All right.